Hello everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing, as you already saw by the title, the IT Cosmetics Love is the foundation brush, and it's the one that's like a little heart here. This is the one that Kathleen Lights raves about. She applies her foundation with this. It was a limited edition when she had it and I saw it on the video, and she said that you could no longer get your hands on it, but it got re-released. The handle's a little different, but it is still the same brush. So when I saw that this was coming back, I decided to pick it up and give it a try and see how good does this perform. She has dry skin, so she said that she likes applying her foundation with it. I have dry skin, so I figure so far I have not found any brushes that I like applying my foundation with. I only use my beauty sponge, so we're gonna go ahead and do one side with the brush and the other side with the beauty sponge. I'm gonna zoom you guys in, show you guys what the difference is, and give you guys my thoughts at the end of the video. Now, a little bit more information about this brush. This is a $30 brush. Your must-have brush for your favorite liquid, cream, and powder foundation. Buff foundation onto skin using circular motions for your most beautiful skin perfecting finish. To love beauty fully is to give beautifully. For every Love Beauty Fully brush you purchase, IT Cosmetics will donate one brush to the Look Good, Feel Better program to help women face the appearance-related side effects of cancer with confidence. Together, we are making the world more beautiful, one brush at a time. This one, it says that it will become available September 30th online and in stores at Ulta, but some stores already have it in stock in stores, which is how I got mine. I went to my Ulta and they had it, but not all my Ultas had it. So you probably have to call around and see which one has it if you want to pick it up before the 30th. But yeah, so I was waiting to open it with you guys. I have not opened it, so let's go ahead and do that. And it comes in this cute little container. Here it comes. And this is what the brush looks like right here.
Hey, you. I saw you from the distance. Hey, you. Can we talk?
This is definitely a very, very pretty brush, and most definitely the most expensive brush that I have. So we'll see how this is going to work. It's definitely very soft. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, like I already said, I'm gonna do one side with the sponge, one side with a brush. I think I'm going to do the right side with the brush and the left side with the sponge. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and show you what it is that I'm doing. The foundation that I'm gonna be using for this is going to be the True Match Lumi Healthy Foundation by L'Oreal. This is one of my favorite foundations. I know already that it applies really well with the sponge. I've never tried it with a brush, so we're gonna go ahead and see how it applies. So hopefully it applies very nicely, and yeah, so that's all the information I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna pick it up with the brush, and then I'm just gonna dot it on my face. So that is what it looks like with the brush. As you guys can see, it didn't leave any streak marks, nothing at all. It's not making my skin look extra dry. Some brushes, that's what will happen to me, is that right here it will start to look very dry because it will like kind of remove like the dead skin, I guess, or something like that, because I do have dry skin. So that is what the forehead looks like. The chin. Okay, so now I will do another pump and apply the foundation with my sponge. Usually I just kind of dab the foundation everywhere. Get the sponge and then just kind of spread it out. Okay, and here is the finished side with the sponge. There's not much of a difference between one side and the other. I think with the brush, it might have given me more coverage maybe. But I honestly really like both sides. And like I said, I usually don't use brushes for foundation because I don't like using them, but this gave a flawless look. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the concealer. So I'm gonna be using the Revolution Conceal and Define, and I have mine in C7. So now I'm gonna grab the brush again and then just blending everything in. Alright, so this is what it looks like under the eye. I did a really good job of blending everything out. This is very soft for under the eye. So I'm going to do the other side with the sponge now. Okay, so one thing that I do want to point out, I don't know if you guys can see, but this eye seems like it has more coverage than this eye on the under eye. And it's probably because the sponge usually will absorb a little bit of product, so I'm going to apply a little more just to make them even. Okay, and this is the final product. So again, this side was with a foundation brush and this side was with the beauty sponge. So as you guys can see, they look pretty similar, although I do think that this side gave me a little bit, tiny bit more coverage, but that foundation is not like a super high coverage foundation, so maybe I would have to try it with the more high coverage to see if I can tell a difference more. But I mean, I'm pretty impressed. I might have found my new foundation brush. This is a really good brush. To be quite honest, I did not want to like this brush because it is expensive, but after trying a few different foundation brushes and them not working out, I figured I would give this a try and see if it did. I've tried the Y6 by Morphe that everybody loves. I've tried the MAC 127 for foundation, and I really don't like neither of these. So when I saw this one, I thought it was going to be similar to these, or I just wasn't going to like it, and happily surprised that this worked, and this actually does the job. So if you're like me, you've been looking for a foundation brush and you can't seem to find any that you like, I would recommend that you go and pick this up. I know it's limited edition, so they're not going to have it for very long. I was told that these go very, very fast, so if you see it in stock, check it out. If you don't like it, you can always return it back. But it's a great cause. It's a cute brush. Yeah, it's $30, but it's probably going to last you a very, very long time. So it's an investment, and it's something that you'll probably continue to use. So that completes this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions on the It Cosmetics brush. And let me know below if you're thinking of picking it up, or if you picked it up and what you think about it. But other than that, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you would do so. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.